Cousins with the screen. Oh, KD! Filthy!
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He seemed pleased with his team's performance, saying, quote, "We're on track. We're doing everything right. Keep it tight out there, and let's take back the lead in this series." Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Never gets old seeing LeBron explode off the floor like that.
Westbrook taking his time here. And here's Durant. Out here flexing on people.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
Smooth as silk. Bryant's jumper, gorgeous.
Kirilenko passes to Westbrook. Inside, and the layup is good off the glass.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Payton against James. Bryant outside. Here's West. Misses the three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Westbrook with the miss.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Bryant, no good. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside Payton. Takes a three. On target from range. And now it's just a 2-point Laker lead.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Bryant in the high post. Missed inside.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Here's Westbrook. And jams it home. Westbrook.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Payton against James. It's stolen by Howard. Here's Kirilenko. Pulled by O'Neal. Howard, the pass to Durant. Now here's Westbrook. To take the lead. And it's good on the lay-in. Westbrook's got 10 points here in the second half.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's West. Pure from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Boy, Jerry West shooting mechanics, flawless. I mean, the way he squares up, elbow tucked in under the ball, the follow through, a very repeatable, efficient motion.
Durant against Bryant. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
No stage too big for KD. You need a basket? He's your man.
So both teams making some changes here. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Thunder?
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
They've been the disruptors defensively, coming up with a lot of steals that have had an impact on the flow of the game.
Williams against Bryant. Back to Johnson. Fires from deep. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Johnson's got 20.
Coming alive in a big situation. Buckets like this is why Magic Johnson is called Magic Johnson.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Screen by Ibaka. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
For the Thunder, Cousins comes in for Ibaka, and it's George in for Kevin Durant. Here's Baylor, tries a three off the inbound. The Lakers with another miss.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Offensive board. Here's Cousins, another shot. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake, and the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Inside, Baylor pass to Davis. Davis getting it done in the paint.
Anthony Davis showing you he's in control when the spotlight is on.
Oklahoma City trailing. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Cash!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Here's Baylor. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Baylor. 5 to shoot. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Cousins. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless. Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put them up 2. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
Here's Johnson. To the middle. Looking to get it going. Oh, it falls! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Gone from downtown. What a shot. They may take a second look at it. Boy, that was... They initially thought he didn't get it off, but it was awfully tough to tell. What a moment this is here. They may go from winners to losers just like that.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's good.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Making absolutely certain.
And they will count it. After checking out the replay, they rule that the shot was off in time.
Just an amazing finish, and thankfully, replay gives the officials a break on what would have been a terrible missed call.
And so it's the Thunder who come out on top here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at